to have a impact on the game? I know you're always believing, hey, if I get minutes, I'm going to be able to produce. So what was it like tonight to be able to deliver in a critical game?
I mean, it felt good. Just trying to be aggressive, trying to be a big man and stay tall and make sure that I put pressure on the rim. And I feel like the bigs did a great job today of that. But also I feel like the guards did a great job of facilitating and getting us the ball in the right positions.
I know you like to get Aiden hyped up early, but how nice was it to see him start the game the way he did?
Oh yeah, it felt good. Just seeing that coming in after him and seeing the work he was putting in, it did nothing but inspire me to keep going. So yeah, we've been working a lot on in practice of just keeping the ball up and just staying big and being big man. And I feel like we had a great game today to do that.
What do you feel when you're in a fourth quarter situation and you're watching Chris and it's like you've seen it over and over again, but is it still like, damn, he's at it again? Like, how do you view it as a teammate?
I mean, I'm impressed every time I see it. He does the same thing. He'll facilitate everybody else, and then that fourth quarter comes. If we need him, he steps up and starts hitting those middies and taking over. So it's just amazing the way he does it.
JaVale, you told us earlier in the year that this is a team that feeds their big men the ball. So how important was it to establish that connection for moments like this where you guys need to capitalize on?
It was definitely important. How I feel is when they feed us excessively, it opens everything up. Now the threes are open. Now they're in the paint, worried about us, and then we have big men who actually can pass the ball. I believe I had a post up and I passed it to Cam on the cut, but it got blocked. But it was still a great cut and an efficient pass. So I just feel like just that game plan was excellent, I guess.
And when a team is willing to switch with you like that, you want the ball every time.
Oh yeah, for sure, every time. If they're gonna switch a small man on me, you might as well throw it in there. I'm gonna make the right decision.
JaVale, Monty pointed out, I think you guys only gave up one offensive rebound in the second half. Just how big was that to be able to close out stops?
It was extremely important. Valanciunas, that first game was, even though we won that game, that was something that we were harping on. We were like, we can't let them come in here and bully us on the offensive boards again. So this whole series, that's what we're harping on. We're not letting, we're staying aggressive. We're not letting anybody disrespect us like that and come in there and get offensive rebounds.
Monty mentioned the resolve that you guys had, the third quarter run they made, and then also the shot that Jay Crowder took from Jackson. What did you see from the team, especially at that kind of moment where it can get a little heated?
It seems like when teams try to do that to us, it doesn't make us, it turns us up, if anything. It makes us go harder. I remember, I think it was the Knicks and Cam Johnson had got into it with Julius Randle. And after that, Cam, I think he went for 38 that game, career high. So when things like that happen to us, we don't shy away from it. That actually makes us go harder. So I wouldn't recommend that for teams.
Going back to Dwayne's question about Chris, just watching him. I mean, you've watched it from afar for so long. What is it like being on his team and watching him just do that in the fourth quarter?
I mean, it's amazing. Just seeing the concentration, the focus, and just the brains that he has of the game and the vision that he has of the game, just the way that he knows where guys are going to be. He knows what's going to happen. He reads it. He'll read a play. He'll do the play, read it, and be like, they're playing this like this now. And then they'll switch and do something else. And he'll be like, okay, they switched into this. And it's just every play he's analyzing the game in his brain and communicating with us what he's seeing out there. It's just amazing just being around a basketball brain like that.
It's almost like he's playing chess.
For sure. He knows exactly where the guys are going to be. He knows exactly what he needs to do. He's listening to the calls that the other players are calling. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do as an NBA player, but it's a lot going on out there. So for him to just be able to lock in and decipher it is amazing. Y'all want to ask me about my beat and how I got them? Never mind.
I'm from there. I don't want to know.